Hello, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Gul Knowledge Hub. Let's begin our fourth online course for your spoken English, for your improvement and for your fluency. Are you there with me in the fourth course? And this is the fourth day. Now let's begin with a story, and then I will ask you and then I will tell you what is hidden on this whiteboard for you. What is the hidden story for you? Because there are very many twists and turns in this video for you to learn in an amusing style. So let's start with a story. You have to listen it very carefully because all the crux, all the essence is hidden in this story. So as he walked into the interview room, John felt a surge of confidence as he has prepared days and nights searching and researching for the company and practicing commonly asked questions in the interview. As he sat down across the interviewer, something unexpected happened. What was that unexpected thing? Now the interview asked the most common question that what do you want to do in your career? What do you want to achieve in your career? The most common question. Now what happened? All of a sudden, John's mind went blank. It seemed that there is not even a single word to respond. He felt helpless. He does not know how to frame the sentences at that time. Now, the interviewer smiled and asked another question. What do you like to do in your free time? This time, John's eyes lit up and he wanted to answer the question. But the next thing, his mind got frozen. His mouth was like opening like a fish out of water. He wanted to tell a lot of things, a lot of information he wanted to convey. But there was not even a single word in his mind. That was the condition of John sitting in the interview room. Now, this time he wants to ask, what do you like to do? Or what do you want to try? Or what do you try to achieve in your life? Another commonly asked question. This time the interviewer smiled with an amusement. And again, the same silence, the same awkwardness, the same hesitation, the same feeling of anxiety and depression all surrounded John. Now, interviewer, with ironic smile on his face, he asked, do you want to ask any question from me? John shook his head. No. At this time, he acknowledged the condition of unpreparedness, uncertainty in his life, and he came to conclusion that cramming is not the solution. Searching for commonly asked questions is not the solution. The solution lies in the fact that you have to crack the essence of every structure. The 3 golden rules, which will help you a lot in framing your sentences while you are in your interview room. Because the commonly asked questions are about what do you want to achieve? What are your desires? What are your goals? In fact, the interviewer is asking about your future plans. But if you don't know how to structure, how to frame the sentence according to your need, then a blankness, then hesitation, then a complete awkward silence prevails everywhere. Another question is, what do you like to do in your free time? It means you have to talk about your free time and the activities and the hobbies. But if you don't know how to frame the sentences, the same thing happens. So we are going to study 3 golden rules, and the good news is that structure is same and you have to follow only one rule. Only one rule, and what is that one rule I am going to discuss with you. So stay tuned till the end of the video, because this video I am going to share with you 3 important modal verbs. 3 important modal verbs. And the best thing about these modal verbs I am going to declare, because you are not going to be confused which form I am going to utilize. First form, second form, third form, which form? No. Only first form is required. Either you want to discuss about your future plans, either you want to discuss what do you like to do in your free time, or what do you want to try to achieve. Everything first form. Now we are going towards some model sentences, and then a huge gym times, real conversation, vocabulary time, many things, many tips and tricks are in this video. So very first golden rule I am going to crack, which will solve all your problems, because I want to achieve, want to. And remember, dear audience, when there is the usage of to, you have to utilize verb first form. With to, to, you have to utilize verb first form only. No more rule. Want to shows your desire, your wish, your future plans. When you want to talk about your desires, when you want to talk about your wishes, when you want to talk about your future plans, you have to take account of this modal verb want to. For example, I want to travel to Europe someday. This is your desire. I want to travel to Japan. I want to travel to China someday. This is your desire. This is your future plan, and this is your wish also. When you are talking about your desire, wish, future plan, take the spot of want to. I want to read more books this month. This is also your wish and desire. I want to read more books this month. He wants to learn some new phrases this month. This is also his future plan, his target. So number 2 modal verb is like to. When you are talking about like to, it shows your preferences. What do you prefer to do? Like to. It shows your liking, your interest, your preferences. For example, I like to spend my free time reading novels. Now, what do you want to do? What do you like to do in your free time? Let me know in comment section. It's important question. What do you want to achieve in your future? Let me know in comment section. What do you like to do in your free time? Tell me in comment section, because these are the most commonly asked questions. Next, she likes to listen more music while she studies. Now she likes to listen music. What do you like to listen when you are in your free time while you are studying? What is your methodology? What do you like to listen? Songs, podcasts, motivational speeches, audiobooks. What do you like to listen? Let me know in comment section. This is your assignment. This is very much important for your fluency, for training your brain to structure, to frame sentences. Next, I like to take long walks in the park. And what do you like to do in the park? Let me know in comment section. This is a series of your assignments, and it's important for you to answer them. Try to. Number 3 modal verb, try to, plus verb first form. Want to, first form. Want to, first form. Want to, first form. Like to, first form. Like to, first form. Try to, first form. It shows your attempts, your efforts. I try to achieve. For example, I try to learn new expression every day. Now, this is your effort. This is your attempt. Try to learn new phrases, new expressions every day. What do you try to do in your free time? I try to wake up early in the morning. Oh my God, this is the good habit. But everyone tries to wake up early in the morning. I try to be consistent in uploading and educating the young ones. What do you try to do? What do you try to do? Let me know in comment section. Now you are getting the golden rules, structuring the sentences, but how to apply them in the real conversation is the great trick. Now moving towards the real conversational English, let's jump to this. For example, it's the story, it's the dialogue, it's the real conversation between the two friends. First is Alex and the second one is Ben. Now you have to notice what kind of conversation is taking place. For example, Alex, hi Ben, how's your English learning going? Ben, it's going well. I want to improve my fluency. I want to improve. This is his intention. This is his future plan. This is his desire and wish. So I have been practicing speaking every single day. Alex, that's great. That's great. I like to listen English podcast to improve my, but his preference is listen to English podcast every single day. Ben, nice. I will try to. Now, try to shows attempt. I will try to join you. Now, of course, the gym time. It's important to have a workout for your mind also. It's your turn and complete your turn. I will explain everything. For example, I blank travel to Japan someday. Someday. Now, this shows his future plan. You have to fill the blank. Future plan. For future plan, what do you want to do? She to play tennis. And remember, for preferences, for likes, for interests, what do you want to do? He blank learns new vocabulary. I read more book this year. This is also his future plan, this intention, desire. Next, he improves his English skills. Now, this is his wish or desire, or attempt, or preference. Let me know in comment section. These will prove, these five points will prove how much English knowledge you have grasped and how much you are prepared for your commonly asked questions in an interview. Next thing, very important time. Now it's the vocabulary time. First thing is enigmatic. Enigmatic simply means mysterious, difficult to understand. When something is mysterious, difficult to understand, that thing is called enigmatic. For example, English has become enigmatic due to misleading concepts, due to traditional educational methodologies. Next, nostalgia. Nostalgia, very important thing. When you are remembering your childhood, when you are just busy how your childhood was spent, you are totally engrossed in your feeling of childhood, that is called nostalgia. Watching old family photos filled me with nostalgia for my childhood summers. What is your nostalgia? Let me know in comment section, because every person has his own nostalgic feelings, childhood feelings, when he is remembering, when he is totally lost in his childhood. And what is your nostalgic feeling? Let me know in comment section. Debacle. A complete failure, collapse. The company's new product launch turned out to be debacle. Why? With customers complaining about its poor quality. Debacle, complete failure, complete collapse. Why? Because the company's new product launch proved to be a complete debacle with customers complaining about its poor quality. Next thing is enthusiast. A person who is keenly interested in any activity, he is called an enthusiast. For example, as an enthusiast, I want to spread beams of light. This is my enthusiastic feeling. So I am very enthusiastic. Last vocab is fastidious. Fastidious. Having strong attention to details. When you are very much curious, when you are very much attentive to the details of something, that is called fastidious. For example, she was a fastidious editor, ensuring that every detail in the article was accurate and correct. What do you find? Have you find this lecture an informative one? I found this lecture very informative for my English learners because they will find commonly asked questions, how to respond, what kind of structure they have to utilize, when they have to utilize, and when they have to say about the desires, wishes, future plans. And when they want to talk about their preferences, this is the most important question about future plans, about the preferences, and the last thing, what do you want to do? What are your efforts? What do you try to do? So with this positive note, I certainly end this video. And if you like this video, certainly kindly share, subscribe, and like this channel. And like this video and share it with those people who really need this structure and who are struggling with sentence framing. With this positive note, I certainly end this video. Till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.